So here's the first tick on the index. It's absolutely flat, so not doing too much at all. Nifty is up about 16 points, Sensex up 30 points. In terms of individual stocks, there is Hindalco, Tech Mahindra, Coal India, Tata Steel, Power Grid that are topping the charts. By the way, those are Bajaj Auto sales, better than what Nomura was estimating. So total sales at 3.41 lakhs, but that is still a fall of 15%. Remember, last month as well, the Bajaj Auto sales were down 10%. This month as well, down 15%. Would be interested to see what the export numbers are, because that's where all the pressure has kicked in the last couple of months. So total sales for Bajaj Auto down 15% year on year. And then, of course, in the domestic market, there's that weakness in the monsoons. We'll come to that in a bit. For now, the stock is doing fine. Eicher Motors, HCL Tech, Apollo Hospitals, SBI are a couple of other stocks that do deserve mention. On the downside, though, you have NTPC, that's down about 1.5%. There is Infosys, there's HDFC Life, ICICI Bank, Maruti Suzuki, and Grasim that are under pressure now as we speak. So it's flat. But the Bank Nifty once again dragging. Anything else?
Well, that's right, Sonia. In terms of stocks that are losing out, Five-Star Finance, demand we understand is quite high for that block. But that stock, in fact, is open up with a cut of around 3.5%. HDFC AMC, well, that's down close to 3.5%. IDFC First Bank as well. Some of these in the last hour of trade, they saw a sharp spike because there was an MSCI rejig that took place. But for the starters, at least, they are pulling back a little bit. Stocks that are gaining on the back of order wins. We just had a big order that was announced by NCC. So that's opened up with a gain of close to 3%. ITD Cementation. I recall interviewing the management at their office, their head office here in Mumbai. And the stock was half this price. The stock today is up close to around 8% odd. It's flying away they promised, and it appears that they delivered what the street expected. Genus Power, well, the stock is locked in upper circuit. It's up close to around 5%. Last few sessions have been good. A 2,000 crore order is what they won. The street likes that. Gujarat Gas, there's a rate increase, a price increase upwards, so that stock as well is higher. On the downside, you have Escorts. The numbers just came out, and it seems the street didn't like it too much because that one as well has pulled back a little bit. But contrary to what we saw on the Gift Nifty, it was suggesting a downtick of 40 points. Well, we're up close to 50 points, holding around 19,300. Prashant.
Okay, well, yeah, absolutely. 46 points, almost 50 points higher on the Nifty is what we have. Just a few other names in terms of specific stocks. Indiabulls Housing Finance did sell off a little bit yesterday, but is back up about 2.5%. Stocks at about 203, 204 right now. There is, ITD, Nigel mentioned, 10% now, so it's a big mover. Mazgaon Dock is up 3%, 1,900 plus. And again, very large volumes on Mazgaon Dock coming through. Jupiter Wagons is a company we had on the program yesterday. That is coming up with large volumes. It's up another 5% this morning. There is TV18 broadcast. We were just discussing this with Abnish, the analyst, 5% higher there. Gland is a stock that Ekta put out on Momentumizer. Gland is up 2.5%, so 1785. Coming up with decent volumes here as well. Amber Enterprises, again, something which we put out earlier. I think Vivek had highlighted that 5.5% on Amber, 3,056. That's a big mover. Electra Green Tech, I think they were towards in the dying few minutes yesterday. There was some news coming through on Electra, 1.5 higher, 1266 on that one. Kalyan Jewelers went up 10% yesterday. There is some follow through. I mean, it's opening up about 2.5% higher, so worth watching this one. Network 18, along with TV18, Network 18 is the one which is up more, 7% on Network 18. At this point in time. The listing from yesterday, Aeroflex, which had a very good day, is starting about 2% higher once again. And you got names like RK Forging. RK Forging, I think, was up in double digits yesterday. It's up another 3% this morning. MedPlus, we had the company with us earlier this morning. It's after that block, it's up 1.5, so slow start, but higher. Supreme spiked up in the last 30 minutes of trade. Supreme Industries, that is, it's up 1% or so. So many names coming through. Atul Auto was another 10% mover yesterday. It's up another 3.5% this morning. 611. And you've got something like a Nazara Tech, which is up about 2.5% also. So that is coming up at about 796. So that's, a list of what's happening and what's going on across the board. BSC has had a fantastic one-way rise, and that's pulling back a little bit, just a tad bit, 2.5% down on BSC Limited at this point in time.